Good morning. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Today is Thursday, and we're looking at the coin industry and seeing where the moves are, what's happening, what news is moving in what direction, the actual picks that you make. Well, let's take a look at it here. First of all, we have here Ethereum. Ethereum right now has made a move this morning in the last hour, and you can see it's up. It was down earlier right here. It was red. I was seeing it somewhere at around 8 in the morning. It made a dip, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's right back up. What's happening? There's a lot of news out there, and I wanted to look at one or two of them just to let you know what's going on. First of all, these are some of the headlines. Global stocks are under pressure. Cryptocurrencies are failing for a second day after El Salvador's adoption. There are 10 big name investors to watch for Intel and China. On the docket, Warren Buffett's global market indicator just hit a record 142% in return, signaling a possible sell-off. Tinder owner Match Group jumped after being selected to join S&P 500. Tinder sounds like a good option. Rich Dad, Poor Dad author is hoarding Bitcoin, gold, and silver. Tesla jumped a 4-month high amid bullish technical setup. Checking in on Reddit stocks. GameStop builds momentum ahead of earnings and AMC surges. The Wolf of Wall Street passively earns $1,000 a month with Bitcoin mining. $1,000 a month doesn't seem like a lot of money to, at least in my ears, but it's better than making zero. What else is out there in reference to news? Now, this is something I knew that there would be other countries going into adopting Bitcoin as their currency. Now we have Honduras and Guatemala, El Salvador, Panama, looking to make the jump just as El Salvador made the jump itself. Looking at Ethereum, and you can see that in the last day or so, it had a consolidation move and people sold off. And now people that are aware of the investment opportunities are reinvesting in some of the coins. Bitcoin has gone back up to 46.9. It's going to hit at least 47, if not 48 today. You can see it made that consolidation move from when it dropped back here, which was 2 days ago at 10:30, and it consolidated for at least a day and a half, and now it's ready to make the move. It's made this little gap up right here. It's not much of an upward trend, but we're expecting more news to come out, probably more countries to follow what El Salvador did, and that will affect the overall markets. ADA Cardano is also on my list of great moves. And this one, although it didn't have the same exact type of move as the other ones did, ADA Cardano is a little bit different, but it's still consolidating up here in the last few hours. And it's very well worth it looking at. EOS is also very well worth looking at. It's also consolidation. It hasn't made the big move, major move, but it did make a little move up to, what was it? A good, 5 to 10%, because there's about 20-cent difference. And Tron Case, which a lot of people follow, Tron Case, more, I'd say more because of the name and what its significance is with the past, with the movie Tron. And Tron Case, you can see here, has made about a 10% gain in the last 2 or 3 hours, as you can see there. Then we have Dogecoin, which has gone back to 25 cents. It's still consolidating. It should go up at least to 30, if not 35 cents within the next few days, if not there too. Matic, Polygon Matic, has most probably been consolidating. Yep, it's been consolidating pretty much, and it's a little bit higher than when it was at its bottom yesterday morning. And now we can see it's at $1.38, and it's almost it's almost at the top. Let's see what's the difference between the top 150. It has at least a 10% more, 10 to 15% more to go to get back to what happened when the negative news came out from people in fear of when El Salvador accepted crypto as their currency instead of the almighty dollar. And BAT, basic attention token, is at 81 cents. I believe it was 77 cents yesterday. Yep, it was at 77 cents. And look at it now at 81 cents. It's pretty good. I like BAT. As I said, this is a basic attention token. It's part of the Brave browser. That's how they incur money. They have a tool that they utilize, and it's very worthwhile to invest in for the longer term. I'm invested for the longer term. Are you? If you're not invested for the long term, what are you waiting for? A lot of people will invest in different aspects of the market. Some of them will only focus on technology, some will focus on innovation, some will focus on transportation, and so on. Then land, the more you diversify, as long as you have a proper percentage diversification, you should be set. You should be all set. Yesterday we went over where would you invest $1,000? When is the right time to invest $1,000 in Bitcoin? And obviously, it's not a lot of money for Bitcoin, but if you're looking to invest in Bitcoin, it's good to make that move before it takes off. It looks like it might take off. It will depend on the news. If the news keeps coming in positive, then it definitely will take off. That's it for another episode of CeoTrades. Tune in tomorrow as we will look into how volume can determine whether the next move is the right move or not. Take care. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you.